Again. In and out. Would you like some tissue?
Cystic fibrosis patients are prone to infection by Pseudomonas aeruginosa. This pathogen has the potential to cause fatal lung disease.
This is a fresh sputum sample I collected earlier from a cystic fibrosis patient. And what I want to do is to find out if there are any quorum-sensing signal molecules present within the sample. So here I have an agar plate which contains bacteria, which will respond to any signal molecule which are present within the sample by producing light when we look at it under the light camera here. What you're beginning to see in the middle as the image accumulates is where the sputum has been placed on top of the agar plate. So we can see there's obviously quite a lot of quorum-sensing molecules present in the sample we put on, because we're getting quite a large amount of activation on the plate.
Pseudomonas aeruginosa is an organism that we have a very healthy respect for in medicine. It causes some very serious infections. Not only does it do that, but it's also rather difficult to treat.
It is naturally resistant to many of the antibiotics that would normally be used.
We clearly are seeing signal molecule production in this organism, and through intervening with the expression of these signal molecules, we would very much hope that we could at least control some aspects of disease.
Without quorum sensing, many standard bacterial infections could never take hold. The pathogens use signalling as a central part of their strategy.
Because bacteria coordinate their attack to try to defeat the host defences, their Achilles heel is that all of those are coordinated through quorum sensing. If we hit the quorum sensing, we can then hit the organism.
The aim is to confuse the enemy bacteria and break their lines of communication. Even long after the invasion, the pathogens are deceived into sensing their numbers are still low, so low that the invaders never get the command to attack.
In essence, it's like turning a panther into a pussycat.
By blocking quorum sensing, you're not blowing up the bacteria. You're stopping them making their toxins, you're stopping them from growing, they can't get their food, and therefore you're going to see the host defense systems dealing with them and clearing them out.
The ability to switch off behaviour which is responsible for disease is potentially very exciting.
It could herald a completely different approach from conventional antibiotics.
Now, most antibiotics kill bacteria. So, like domestos, 99% of bacteria are killed dead. Now, if you kill 99% of them, you may still have 10 to the 7 cells still alive.
Even a single cell could be enough to generate mutations resistant to antibiotic. And at present, pathogens are under enormous pressure to do just that.
There is unlikely to be the same selective pressures for resistance to blocking quorum sensing.
We may be able to avoid the issue of antibiotic resistance. It won't affect other organisms that we carry, and those are the ones that often generate resistance when we use current broad-spectrum antibiotics.
Doctors of the future may be empowered with very specific treatments. Drugs based on quorum sensing could target pathogens, leaving beneficial bacteria alone. But none of this can happen fast.
There's a long way to go, many years of hard research, but it's a new concept, it's exciting, it's based on sound science, and therefore it does need to be explored.
And it would be wonderful to see some very basic research ending up in the clinic and being able to say, yes, we've been able to see the fruits of our research come right through to actually helping people.